Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to my returning subscribers. Thank you for your support so far. For all of you who are new here, karibu sana. I am really thankful for you for tuning in and passing by here to check on my content. Thank you very much. First of all, before we continue, I'd like to give a big thanks to God for this far that He has brought me. He has kept me. He has sustained me. I really wouldn't have been here without Him. Asante sana Mungu for this far that you have brought me. And I want to speak a word of blessing upon you. May God bless you. May God increase you. May God sustain you and give you good health. And let's discuss about maternal nutrition. Maternal nutrition. I want to talk about maternal nutrition during lactation. Lactation means breastfeeding. Okay, the last video that I posted, we were talking about benefits of breastfeeding to both the mother and the baby, and I am so grateful we got to interact a lot. We really talked about this. I got to learn a few things that me myself as a nurse I wasn't aware of. So some light was shed about the issue about benefits of breastfeeding to both the mother and the baby. So yes, the last video was so interactive, asanteni, and let's talk about maternal nutrition during breastfeeding. So we all know that in Kenya, just a minute. So we all know that in Kenya, maternity leave ends at 3 months. So baby is born, you're at home with baby, but after 3 months, that's 90 days, you have to go back to work. So most mothers really, especially new moms, find it hard to tackle this, because some of them, in as much as they have enough breast milk, but there's still that feeling that the baby will not be enough. So most of the time when the mother brings back to the comes back to the clinic with the baby, maybe for a weight check at 4 months, because the first 3 months you just basically give the vaccines up to around 3.5 months. That's 14 weeks. Then after that, at 4 months, they just come in for a weight check. Then before the baby starts feeding on other feeds, we have a session with the mother to talk about weaning. We give a diet plan about weaning. So during this time, most mothers are really torn between, should they give something like porridge? Should they give something like Cerelac? Should they give something like Weetabix? They are not sure what to do to this baby. And it's very important to get it right. If you get it right from the maternal nutrition, it is easy for you, mommy, to be able to even focus at work. And the more you focus at work, the more you're able to have enough breast milk to keep the baby going up to 6 months. So maternal nutrition is something that I wouldn't say that it has been overlooked, but I will just basically say that maybe we have not expanded on it quite a lot, so as to create the awareness that is needed, just to emphasize that maternal nutrition is also vital. Maternal nutrition is also important. So during the first 3 months, what can you as a mommy do to make sure that your breast milk production, your milk production, is enough to sustain this baby up to 6 months? I will just share a few tips, and then maybe we can also talk about them in the comment section and expound on them more, because learning does not stop from here. We learn every day. Every day you wake up, you learn something new. Okay, so about maternal nutrition, I will basically stress on having a balanced diet. Have a balanced diet. Take enough proteins, take enough vitamins, take enough carbohydrates, okay, in your diet. The baby also needs nutrients in terms of calcium. There are moms who are allergic to, they are lactose intolerant. You can take other types of milk with your cocoa or with your Milo that are basically lactose free. We have a lot of lactose free milk out there, so long as it's prepared well and the mother takes it with her diet, then the baby will not have issues with allergies. Because for mothers who are lactose intolerant, they can miss out on calcium, so you need to supplement it with other types of milk. Okay, so it doesn't just stop from there. Even if you're a mommy who's out there and you cannot access milk at all, you can supplement. You can have other foods in your diet that will boost milk production. So have a balanced diet, take enough proteins, take enough vitamins, take enough carbohydrates, drink enough water. Okay, eat enough fruits in your diet, and you will be okay. So let's encourage all mothers out there. Let's not be so hard on mommies. Like, mommies sometimes go through a lot. You find that some of them even don't feel like uh maybe walking out there with the baby, because you'll find someone who's asking you, hey, what is the baby feeding on? The baby looks small. What are you not doing to this baby? So for even us healthcare professionals, let's try and um talk to these mothers in a polite way when they come to the clinic. Try and find out how is the diet. Let us not jump into conclusion and push these mothers away, and that way we get so many missed opportunities. Mothers are defaulting from coming to clinic, and when you call them to do follow-ups, because me, I like doing follow-ups to my clients. I like calling my clients and finding out, why didn't you come back for the scheduled visit that I gave you the last time? I would want to know, like, why didn't you come back? And for some reason, a mother just tells you, I went and I was told that my baby is not growing well. Others even tell you, I wasn't talked to so well, so I don't find the need of coming back to the clinic. So long as mtoto ako sawa, so long as my baby is okay, I don't see the need of coming back to the clinic. So we need to approach this issue from a just be sensitive about it, because we're talking about health here. We're talking about, we are raising leaders of tomorrow. We are building a society of children who will come up to be our future doctors, our future nurses. So we have to make sure that maternal nutrition is tackled well. So for you, mommy out there, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. If for the first 3 months your breast milk is not enough, you can do a few things that will increase your milk production. For example, we have a few feeds in the market that I can recommend that you can take, and the baby will your breast milk production will be okay. We have some nutritionists out there. We have some healthcare experts out there who even recommend lactation cookies are good, because they have this natural seeds, and these natural seeds in a way boost milk production. We have dill seeds you can get in the supermarket. We have fennel tea or fennel seeds you can get in the supermarkets. You also have sesame seeds, basically commonly known as sim sim. You can also just prepare well, wash nicely from the market. It's you can get them in the market. Wash nicely, prepare with a little salt, and just prepare well, and this boosts milk production. Some studies also say that pumpkin seeds also can boost your milk production. So don't give up. You can also have smoothies in your diet that can boost milk production. There are really healthy smoothies out there that can boost milk production, quite a number of them. And these vegetables, the green leafy vegetables can boost also your milk production as well. So lactation cookies are really good. They really boost milk production. And once you start taking lactation cookies, after a few days, you will notice that your milk production will really increase. Like I said, as a recap, we have dill seeds, we have sesame seeds, we have fennel seeds or fennel tea out there. We also have another item called fenugreek. Fenugreek is really good. Fenugreek will also boost your milk production. So after 3 months, when you're before you're almost going back to work, maybe on the second month, yes, maybe on the second month, you can try and express breast milk during the day. You can try and express breast milk during the day or during the night, depending on how your breast milk production is. There are some mothers who breast milk production increases during the day or becomes more during the night. Some babies sleep throughout the day. So if the baby sleeps throughout the day and has fed enough and you feel you have enough milk, you can even try and pump from the other breast that the baby has not suckled on. We have breast pumps out here. We have, so far I know of 2 types of breast pumps. I know of the manual breast pump, and I know of the manual breast pump, and I know about the electrical or the electronic breast pump. Mothers are different. There are those who prefer the manual one. If it works for you, that's good. There are those who prefer the electrical one. If it also works for you, that's good. So you can try and use these pumps to express breast milk, maybe even on the second month, and see how this baby feeds on the breast milk. Okay, you can try and express and see how the baby can feed on the breast milk. You can use a clean cup and a clean spoon. Just warm the milk in water, and then you stand the milk in water after expressing and putting in the container. You stand the milk in water to have it get to the temperature that the baby can take, and then you feed the baby. So at the second month, if you start feeding the baby, then if you start feeding the baby on expressed intermittently, slowly in their mind they start to realize that, oh, there's another form of feeding that can be given to me and I still get the breast milk from my mother. You see, so it will be very easy for you to transition. It will actually be very easy for you to transition even at the 4th month when you're going back to work. So the sooner you start, the earlier you know. And actually the benefits of starting this sooner is for you to be able to realize, what are my baby's preference? Like, what is my baby preferring? Is my baby preferring the cup and spoon method, or is my baby preferring the other method of feeding express milk? So once you get nutrition right for you, mommy, once you feed on a balanced diet, once you avoid some foods like coffee in your diet, which can decrease breast milk, avoid coffee, avoid smoking, avoid alcohol in your diet, which can really affect the baby. Eat a balanced diet. Try and avoid a lot of stress in your life. Just involve God in your life and He'll direct your paths. And trust me, nutrition for your baby will be very well taken care of. So feel free, let's talk about this. Let's try and find out. Let me know in the comment sections, what are some of the myths that you've had about feeding for the mother and the baby. I think there's so many myths in terms of communities. We come from different communities out here. There are those who will tell you to give your baby. Okay, I'll not talk about that for now. I would want you to interact with me in the comment section and just let me know, what are some of the myths, what are some of the foods that you as a mother you took and breast milk was top notch, you got enough milk. Let us help mothers out there talk about this. And yes, we can interact and talk about this. It's been nice talking to you guys. It's been nice catching up again. I know it's been a while, but I'll try and post more content. I'll try and be consistent. A few hitches are going on here and there with my equipment, but I'm trying to fix. Right now I'm just using my phone. I hope you'll be able to hear me well. Once the other equipment is fixed, I'll be able to post good content. I hope the lighting has been okay in this video. Let's interact. Let me know what you need me to talk about the next video. If I've not expounded more about maternal nutrition, let me know. I want to know so I can try and see what I can get for you guys before talking about complementary feeding. So our next video will be about complementary feeding, about weaning. I will not go into so much medical terms. I am going to break it down to content that you out there can understand. So I would want to talk about complementary feeding, but only for the first between 6 to 9 months. We will break it down between 6 to 9 months, 6 to 7 months, 7 months to 8 months, 8 months to 9 months. Then after that, I'll talk about it on another video. Starting from 9 months, we'll tackle about it on another video from 9 to 12 months. Okay, so asanteni sana, you guys. You have really been so supportive. May God bless you as I part and keep you and sustain you until the next video. I will post something small on the YouTube shorts about the next video. Asante sana. Have a good day. Have a nice time. Be blessed. Subscribe, share, comment, and let's interact. Bye. See you later. Thank you. Bye.